Okay, hello everybody, my name is Regular GamerX. Welcome to Untime. This is an interesting looking horror game I found a show made by Kulu Games, the creators of some games we played on channels such as Hungry Lamu, Sea Mongol, Porkbound, and I think it was called Sandy's Home. It was a Christmas horror game. So yeah, we have played quite a few of their games on the channel. I'm a big fan of them. So when I saw they had a new game that came out, of course I'm going to play it. I don't know if this game is going to be part of their little Hungry Lamu universe they're starting to create. I don't know. We'll just have to see. If it's not, hey, that's still fine. Because they still make fun games. Day 1. So immerse in, well, disturbing news from the small town of Sagyr. Okay. 8 dead. A mass murder of 8 people occurred last night at 0325 hours. Oh, 3:25 a.m. basically. Duh, Alex. Authorities discovered the bodies with multiple stab wounds seemingly committed by the same suspect. As of now, there are no leads on the serial killer. The public is advised to be careful. We will continue to provide updates as the story develops. And now, to the weather. Looks like a heavy cloud is situating itself above the town of Dugo. Dugo residents are advised to prepare for raincoats and umbrellas for the upcoming heavy rain. Better bring my raincoat to work then. Speaking of, I should probably head to work. Don't want to be tardy on my first day. Okay. That's the place we have here. Yeah, I don't know if this game is going to end up being part of their Hungry Lamu universe that you're starting to create, which includes Hungry Lamu as the first game, Sea Mongol, and Porkbound. I don't know if this game's going to be part of that universe or not, but we'll just have to wait and see. So far, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Hi sis, you should have just arrived at your new place by the time you read this. Since this is sent to that address, I just want to make sure you made it in one piece. Mom and Dad still think that you shouldn't have made a move. They keep lecturing me about how I shouldn't make brash decisions like you, and we're grateful that I have a sustainable job, but I know how stressful city life can get. Anyway, you're probably still moving your things, so I made this letter short. I'll send some stuff over once in a while to keep you company. You better write me back. Love, Carl. P.S. Everyone moving on from Lila. We know it wasn't your fault. Wait, hold on. Everyone's moving on from Lila. We know it wasn't your fault. Who's Lila? Interesting. Oh, here's a little raincoat. Whoops. And it's just bathroom. Okay, we got the raincoat. We don't need an umbrella. Personally, I always prefer umbrellas over raincoats, but... Okay, let's see. So, which way do we need to... hello? Just doing some exercise? Good morning. Oh, hello, dear. I'm glad you finally said hi. Haven't heard from you since you moved in a few days ago. Yeah, I was still settling. Don't be shy, dear. If you ever need anything, just let me know. Oh, okay. Thank you. Have to go now. Have a good day, dear. Do we have any other neighbors out right now? It doesn't... Oh, better not walk on the road. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just don't really know which way we need to go. If we need to go this way or over there to the right. Doesn't matter. It fades to black. Okay. Bobby's Books. Oh, bookstore. I don't see bookstores much anymore, sadly. Probably because everything's digital nowadays. Hello. Well, it's about time. Sorry, I lost track of time, and I... Save it. Just get to work. Clean the place up, will ya? Oh, and this is coming off your pay. Oh, okay. Well, geez. It's empty. Like my soul. What'd you say? Nothing. She said it's empty like your soul. Oh, I gotta hold it. Get rid of this. Oh, you done? There's more things I need you to do. Okay. It's gonna be a long day for you, understand? Okay. That should be it for today. Oh. Yeah, and it's raining, alright. Excuse me? What? Yeah, watch it, huh? His watch. It looks expensive. Yeah, a pocket watch there. Finders keepers. Oh, wow. I'll sell it if I need some extra cash. I mean, he is the one who bumped into you. Better get home. I mean, be fair, he is the one who bumped into you without saying sorry. Day 2. We received an update on the Sagur murders this morning. Killer found dead. The culprit's body was found in the neighboring town of Dugo, stabbed multiple times on the stomach. Hold on, if the killer was found stabbed multiple times, then either he had an accomplice during this, or he wasn't the actual killer, just a suspect. The culprit identified as Tim Travis. Whoa, wait. Hold on. Tim Travis. Okay, I'm about to do something. If you remember, okay, hold on. I'm going to bring up my video I did on Hungry Lamu all those while back, and see if Tim Travis was the name of the scientist who created Lamu from his son. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, I looked up the video, and no, it wasn't the same guy. Yeah, I looked up the video I made all those years back. Yeah, the scientist who made Hungry Lamu was Dr. Eric Bronze. It wasn't Tim Travis. Okay, I had to look up to make sure, because I don't know if this game is going to be part of, like, Hungry Lamu universe that I'm creating or not. So far, it seems like all the evidence showing that it's not a part of the same universe. At least for now. Was a scientist working in the local research lab. Come on, game. There we go. Dr. Travis was reported to be constantly seen tired and strained in his workplace until the day of the incident. According to his colleagues, Dr. Travis' demeanor had seemingly shifted overnight. It is still unknown as to why he had committed such a heinous act. Scared if someone could go crazy like that. Crap, I'm gonna be late again. Well, I mean, stuff can make anyone go crazy. Watch from yesterday. Could sell for a good buck. Yeah, I mean, if he was a scientist, literally anything could make go crazy. Maybe hallucinogens, drugs, maybe create a virus that made him go crazy, like in the movie The Crazies, both the original George Romero movie and the remake, which actually both were pretty good, I will say. Still, what from yesterday? Hey Carl, made it in one piece. It's really quiet here and the neighbors seem nice. She's an old lady that does her stretch every morning. Other news, I was late for my first day on a job at a bookstore. I guess some things never change. My boss reminds me of Lila. Who's Lila? Shouldn't have stayed up to draft this. It's not even done. Lila. Yeah, we don't know who this Lila person is yet, but we know they have a history of our character. Good morning, dear. How rude of me, I didn't catch your name yesterday. Oh, it's Sears. Sorry, but I have to go. I'm running late again. Well, don't let me stop you, Sears. I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly or not. I don't think I am. I do apologize. Okay, let's go to the bookstore. Hopefully we're not late this time. Don't lose all our pay. Well. I'm sorry I lost track of time again. Well, yeah. I don't pay you to make excuses. I pay you to get your ass here on time. You've already wasted my time. Get to work now. Jeez, man. It's just a couple of stains. Oh, a few more than last time. Here we go. Get over here. There's books at the back that need to be stocked. Time to head home. Yeah, see you later, jerk. Day 3. Okay, nothing happened that day. Okay, now it's day 4. Day 5, 6, 7. Lot of days. Okay. Day 43. Wow, okay. Further studies show that altogether time travel is impossible. Scientists have theories on a similar outcome. Wait, what? Secular Labs released theories on time travel. Wait, hold on. I just realized it says Kulu News Station. Kulu's the name of the developers. Timeline 5 minutes before our timeline. The theory of infinite timelines allowed a concept to be possible by traveling to parallel timeline of their desired time. Despite all of this, the public believes that scientists should focus efforts on issues that actually contribute to society. It's starting to sound like maybe we got something time travel related going on here. On to the weather. Dougal's rain-free days have come to an end with heavy rain clouds coming to the area. The town has experienced any rain in a month, so residents please get your raincoats and umbrellas ready. Reminds me of our first day. Better get going. Oh yeah, there's no boxes everywhere. Though there are some bags of trash we need to get rid of. Furniture roof gave a while ago. Don't have anything put on it. I like she says knife instead of knife. It's knife. Raincoat. The watch from a month ago. Should sell it soon. Girl, just want to know I'm still alive, so I have been writing back. I've just did quite well. Can't really complain. Ruth has been a good neighbor. Got some free stuff from her. Don't think I've warmed up to my boss yet, but I'm sure I'll get there eventually, the longer I stay. I don't know. I guess when I moved, it felt so liberating that after a while, that feeling kind of wears off. I want to tell you something, but it's too private for a letter. Let me know when you visit so I can prepare the house a bit. Yeah, grab the raincoat. Let's go say hi to Ruth. Oh, it looks like she's not doing her... Never mind, she is. I just couldn't see her with the angle. How's that? Morning, Ruth. Hello, Sears. Gotta run. Don't let me stop you. Do we have, like, no other neighbors? It's just Ruth. New books just arrived. Nice. Just nothing from Bobby. Okay. Am I supposed to go in the back? No? Hey, Bobby. There's no stains for me to clean. Oh, never mind. Take that back. Here we go. More books at the back. Stock them. Oh, we hear the rain. Sirs, need to talk to you. Sure. Ling, you go. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Since the first day, you've barely come on time for your goddamn shift. Been really with you since you were new here. Now you're done. Go home and don't come back tomorrow. Wait, this is too sudden. You can't do this. Oh, yes, I can, and I am. Whoa, whoa, what just happened? The lighting changed. After all the work I've done for you, mine's made up. Now go home. To kill! It says press E to kill. I need to clean this up. Our killer? Wait, hold on. Is our character the actual killer? Hold on. Okay, so our character just literally killed her boss. Does this mean that she's the one who did the... Oh, hi. Oh my god. Ruth? What have you done? It was an accident. I've always known you were some freak. Oh, excuse me. Get away from me. I have to go home. What do you mean you have to go home? Go get her. No witnesses. You should know the drill. I need to leave this town. Need to grab something to protect myself. And some extra cash for the road. Hold on. Okay, let me pause for a second. Okay, so our character just killed her boss. Does this mean that she's the one who did the killings we saw on the news? Because at the beginning it said that there was like 8 people killed. And you believe the culprit was some scientist guy. But then the scientist guy got killed. He was found with multiple stab wounds in his body. Does that mean our character did all those? And what about, Lila? We still don't know what the whole deal with this Lila person is all about. I feel like we're missing some stuff here. Why can't I move? What the hell? Police are already outside. Protection. Yeah, I think the police are already outside. What the? I can't move to the right. What's happening? I can't move properly. What the hell? It's like there's invincible walls. What the? Did the controls get inverted? What's happening? You did it, freak. Just like... Lila? I think our character killed this Lila person. Money. Oh, but there's police. Freeze! Don't move! Wait, this is all misunderstanding. Suspect's armed. Are we back to time travel? We do have a watch. Yep, because I think I just saw the Stargate. Yeah, that looks like the effects of the Stargate there. Okay, so we killed our boss, and now we just time traveled. Disturbing news from the small town of Sigir. Huh? What the hell? I was shot and I'm fine and at home? The news date is a month ago on my first day in town? The watch, did it take me back? I think it did. Wait, hold on. We know the scientist at the lab where that guy worked at who killed the 8 people and then he died. We know he and his colleagues were working on like time travel. Maybe he's the one who we bumped into on our first day and he dropped the watch. And then we just happen to have it now and can use it to time travel? There's no way. It's starting to seem like that might be what's happening here. Yeah, same note. I definitely kept this a month ago. Dry. Should have been wet if it rained last night. Do you want to take it? It's supposed to be storming. If you remember. There's roof. Roof? Hello, dear. Surprise here. I don't think we've met. Haven't heard from you since you moved in a few days ago. What's your name, dear? It's Sears. What a beautiful name. Don't be shy, Sears. If you ever need anything, just let me know. Okay, thanks. Why did it just change? Is anything okay? Freak, huh? Excuse me? We're killing her now in the past, and are we about to time travel again? She's becoming a time travel killer. And now we are somewhere. Okay. I feel like I've seen this kind of space in movies before. Roof? Or, yeah, that's roof. Clean up roof. Sorry. I guess we're probably going to see the boss. Okay. Yeah, I think that's her boss, and that's Roof. Are we also going to see Lila's body? Because I still think our character killed Lila. We're about to see 3 bodies fall, aren't we? Or a lot of... Wait, does this mean our character has time traveled and killed Roof and her boss this many times? Am I supposed to clean all this up? Oh no, that's just straight up impossible. Yeah, I can't clean up all those bodies. No bodies this time. This time we're actually go for a door. But where do we end up? Ruth Williams still missing. It has been 2 days since the disappearance of Ruth Williams. The elderly was last seen the night before her disappearance. Okay, so we used the watch, but it didn't take us back in time. It seems like we're at least 2 days in the future. It's suspected that she disappeared in early hours when she would do her routinely stretches. There have been no leads on the poor woman, and her family is looking for anybody with information. Time to get Bobby. Hopefully a little easier this time. Do you really still want to try and kill your boss? Hey sis, heard about the woman in your town. Just check in, see if you're still alive. Just kidding, but seriously, stay safe there. First it was that killer in the neighboring town. Now it's at yours. Write me back soon, love, Carl. Yeah, does this all mean that our character was the one who did those kills in the neighboring town and is now doing it here? Or is it going to be some sort of time travel thing where a past and or future version of our own character who gained that time travel thing first is actually the one who's causing the kills in the neighboring town first? Or is it going to be even more confusing and it turns out the person who dropped the watch that we picked up was actually like a future version of our own character or something chaotic like that. Time travel stuff is always so confusing me in movies and shows and whatnot. It just gets so overly complicated. Oh, my brain hurts. Achieving the concept of time travel. The concept of time itself is difficult to grasp. The idea of bending time to our will to bring us different points in time seems possible, as in our timeline. What if instead of attempting to manipulate time to go to specific points in our timeline, we simply find a timeline that meets our specific... Why can't I read? Specifications and travel our consciousness there. The theory of infinite timelines could come into play. With infinite timelines, there is bound to be a timeline where everything is the same, but just ahead or behind us in time. Example of timelines is illustrated below. Is that what our character was doing? Okay, so our character, her watch, when she used it, it took her to a parallel timeline that's a month before the events of her current timeline, basically. Okay. In our timeline, the time is 7:30 p.m. In a parallel timeline, the time is 7:25 p.m. If we were to transport our consciousness into our respective body from our timeline to the parallel one, we would technically have traveled 5 minutes back in time. Although this theory and concept is feasible to achieve the outcome of time travel, there's still the question of what would happen to the consciousness that you leave behind in your original timeline. The consciousness that we leave in our original timeline. Maybe our consciousness in our original timeline is the one that's doing those killings? I don't know. I don't need it. I don't know. Time travel always raises so many questions. It always hurts my brain. That's just how time travel is in movies and games. Time travel always gets so confusing. Okay, time to kill Bobby. So, we just... Whoa, hello. Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't go over there to talk to you. You're new. We didn't see you over here before, did we? Do you want to do the killing now? Because it feels like it's a bit too early in broad daylight. Huh? Who are you? Sirs, expected you days ago, and you never showed. Oh yeah, oops. The hell you mean oops? Took you up when you're new in town and you don't even show? Don't need people like you around here. Go find someone else's time to waste. The hell you still standing there for? Move it! You always make this real easy. The hell's wrong with you? Wait, hold on. She said you make this real easy. How many times has she killed Bobby? How many different timelines has she gone... How many parallel timelines has she gone to at this point? Because we're over here assuming that she's on her, like, first parallel timeline. But maybe she's done this so many times that she's on, like, what, her 50th parallel timeline, maybe? Gil. What is with, like, the intestine art thing we see every time we kill someone? Now for the tough part. What the hell? There's always a witness. Oh god, Mr. Bobby! Shit. Don't hurt me. Got too excited. Oh well. Huh? What the? I need to get home. Whoa, we're not actually at home yet. Something's happening. I don't like this. Oh, that raincoat. It's us. Is that our consciousness in our original timeline? The one that first killed Bobby and Ruth? Or, well, tried to kill Ruth? Yep, it's our other consciousness. All these jumps and I finally caught up to you. Watch finally gave out, huh? Who are you? Time travel isn't real, you shit. You left me to get shot while you jumped to your new timeline. So yeah, this is her. This is our consciousness from the original timeline. When we jumped, there was still conscious left inside there that got shot. And that's this one. Compared to us now in this parallel timeline. You should have seen the mess you've left behind. Let's clean up one last time. Gotta hold a button. We stab her and it kills us? Wait, what? It's the end of the line. We've run out of time. What? Okay, time travel. Okay, I see the red and blue lights, but just coming from our body. What the? Roof? Doing stretches, but she's bleeding. What? God, time travel's so confusing. Yeah, there's Bobby. Hi, so this is our character. Hi. Sir Sue was caught on 19th September 2005 after killing her third victim. She murdered 3 people in a span of 3 weeks. She was found with a stab wound to her left side, suspected to be from self-defense from a potential 4th victim. Her known victims range from their 20s to late 60s, with the oldest victim being a 67-year-old lady who was abducted and killed in Sir's home. Victim's body was found by police today after Sir's arrest, concluded to have been dead for at least 2 days. During question, Sir told her that she had traveled back and murdered her victims hundreds of times. Due to her statement, Sir's diagnosed to be mentally unstable. She was sentenced to life imprisonment, where she died in prison due to unknown causes. Okay, so this could mean either a few different things. First off, it could mean that she actually wasn't time traveling at all, but was all in her mind. Wait, hold on. 3 people. Ruth, Bobby. Who's number 3? But it doesn't... Okay, I don't... Wait, who's the third person? Is it this Lila person? We never did get explanation about Lila. Could she be one of the victims? We know the 67-year-old lady was, Ruth. We know that much. Is Lila the third person? But if all of this was happening in her head, then how did I explain the stab wound on the left side? Unless she stabbed herself, but is expected to be self-defense. So, God, time travel stuff is always so confusing. But who is the 3 victims? Ruth, Bobby, who's number 3? Let me press continue. What happens? Untime. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking happened. I'm thinking that the time travel thing was technically real because I don't really know how else you can explain the stab wound and there being more than just Bob and Ruth as the victims. No, wait, that couldn't have been the case. No, it can. 100% it can. Yeah, I'm thinking the time travel thing did happen because that would explain the scientist and the watch itself. I'm thinking that the scientist who killed the 8 victims... Wait, no, this also... Hold on, this does explain the scientist. I forget his name, like Tim Travis or something like that. The scientist, I'm thinking he went on a killing spree, tried to change time, went on a killing spree again, but when he... in a parallel world, which is the world our character was in, did that, and then he got confronted by the Tim Travis of his original timeline, who tried to stab him, and it ended up with him getting stabbed multiple times, which is why Tim Travis was found with multiple stab wounds. That explains that. But the watch, I was under the assumption... Wait, hold on. Wait, no, we did get the watch before Tim Travis was found dead. We got the watch on day 1. Tim Travis was found dead on day 2. So I'm thinking Tim Travis was the one who... Okay, that's what I'm thinking. He killed people in his original timeline, but then Tim Travis used the watch to time travel to a parallel timeline, did 8 killings again, and then he accidentally tried running away and ran into our character and dropped the watch, which our character picked up, and then later on, Tim Travis gets confronted by the consciousness of himself from the original timeline and ends up getting stabbed by him multiple times, which is why he's found dead and stabbed. And then our own character goes on her own killing spree, killing Ruth and Bobby, and then uses the watch, and then tries to do the killings again, but then gets stopped by her consciousness of her original timeline, who tries to stop her. But unlike with Tim Travis, who I'm guessing Tim Travis got killed by the original consciousness of his original timeline, our character actually defeated and stabbed the version of herself, her consciousness from the original timeline. Which is why she didn't get stabbed to death, but she still did get hurt. Which is why she has a stab wound, but not enough to kill her compared to Tim Travis. But then the watch stops working, I guess, and then she just gets caught and arrested. But it still doesn't explain the whole 3 victims. So Ruth, Bobby, yes, those are 2 of the victims. The third one, I don't know who the third victim is. It doesn't tell us. I don't know who it is. It could either be one, the random body of her original consciousness, but if that was the case, then they would have said something about there being like two versions of herself there, one dead, one alive. So I'm guessing it can't be that. I'm guessing the third victim is possibly Lila? Because we never did learn what all happened with this Lila person. We never learn. We never get any clues or really any hints, so that's kind of my guess. Again, time travel is always so confusing, so I could be right on the money, I could be way off, or maybe somewhere in the middle. Don't know. Time travel is always confusing. But I think this game 100% was very fun, interesting. Gave me a bit of a headache trying to connect all this. And I could still be way off on the story, or I might be right on the money. Don't know. Time travel is just always confusing. It's also very obvious this game has no connection to the Hungry Lamu universe that they're starting to create with Hungry Lamu, Sea Mongrel, and Porkbound. But this was still a lot of fun. But that is it for Untime. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe since it supports me and the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.